Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so yesterday I brought you guys the gist of Nina going to get her behind done. She went for a BBL, that is a Brazilian butt lift, for those of you who do not know what that is. So she showed us this video of she and Coco. Apparently also Coco is also there to do whatever it is she wants to do, and they're both sharing that room. Yes, and now that is not the gist, people of God. And the gist actually is that barely 3 weeks ago, Nina signed a multi-million-naira deal with this herbal company that deals with body enhancements and all this, to get your butt bigger, to, basically body enhancements, but without surgery or lipo. It's basically like using herbs, so fast forward, she now traveled to go get her body done. Now, of course, the fact that she publicized it made a lot of people leave bad reviews, on the company's page. And a lot of people saying that their brand ambassador that they just signed, or the influencer they just signed, went off to do her or to get her body done. That means that the product is not even working. Now, the owner of this herbal body enhancement brand was not having it with Nina. Yes, and she put this out and said, disclaimer, at Mav_Herbals has cancelled all further contracts with celebrity influencer at Nina IV. Her products are and will always be 100% organic and effective. Signed, management. Now this is where it gets more interesting. Nina on her own went ahead to like that post. Now for me, that is really petty. Like, you went ahead to do something you're not supposed to do, and you're still liking the disclaimer they put out. Now this further made the owner of the brand pissed. Yes, so she went ahead and put this out, and I'm gonna read. She said, at Nina IV, how in the world do I explain to people about this damage you have done to my brand? Barely 3 weeks you signed a deal with me. You went ahead to use the money to do plastic surgery. Why didn't you finish the deal as promised, since you already collected money from me? I paid you millions of naira. Aside the fact that I'm collecting my full balance back from you, I need a public apology for the confusion you have caused today on social media. Today I'm the least person to be messed with, because I know how hard I've worked for my brand. Is it a bad thing I paid you to influence for me? You are liking my post and being shady, thinking you can step on anyone's toes. It's the fact that since all this, you silly girl haven't even reached out to me to apologize personally. At Nina IV, you have messed with the wrong person, because I am coming for you. So she did not stop there. She actually went ahead to do a 4-minute video clip, which I will attach to this video at the end of this video, so you guys can watch it and let me know what you think. Now, ever since this lady has come out to talk about this, Nina has not, said anything. She has not responded, because we are all anticipating her response. Now, what do I think about this? First of all, brands should always do their best to sign a proper contract with whomever they want to pay to pursue or to influence for their brands. Brands should always do that. That's what big established companies do. It's not a bad thing to get an influencer to put word out for you for your product, but it's always very wise. It will be wise of you if you sign a proper contract with a person. Now, number 2, Nina, signing a contract, and barely 3 weeks you go on to get your body done, and you did not just keep that in private. You actually put it out on social media by yourself. She could have used this thing to her advantage. Yeah, she would have just kept mute about this, get her body done, then say, oh, that is a product that did that for her. Of course, I know it's a lie, but which social media influencer does not lie? That's all I can say about this. Let me know what you think about this, guys, in the comment section. Now, away from Nina, let's go over to Lilo. So Lilo has been called out by her former cook. Yes, now you all know this is not the first time that Lilo has been called out ever since she came out from the Big Brother Naija house. The first time was the graphics designer, who her lawyer Yemisi later came out to explain what actually happened between them and all that, and everybody bought it. You know, we all bought the explanation they gave. But this time around, it's a cook that came out to drag Lilo. Now I'm gonna read, the tweets that this lady put out. The person said, "I am a chef and I want my salary. I render services and I deserve to be paid my salary. It was my sweat I worked with. Lilo, pay me my salary. I am a human being. I deserve to be paid my salary. I worked for it. You told your workers and security to chase me out when I came to your cafe to demand for my salary. God will judge you. Tell your love at Lilo to pay me my salary. She has refused to pay me my salary. I worked for her as a chef." And she also went ahead to say, "I'm not just coming out to rant. I work for Lilo. When I went to her cafe, she insulted me and asked security to throw me out. I have some evidence of my chats and calls with her lawyer." Now, somebody responded and said, "Then go to her DM instead." Then the lady responded and said, "She blocked me from messaging her. I won't back down cause it's my sweat. If you know her, kindly tell her to pay me my salary. I sent my account details to her lawyer, Yemisi, already." Now, when she was further, asked, okay, Lilo runs a cafe and not a restaurant. How come you are the cook? Now, she said that she did not work for Lilo's cafe. She actually worked as a personal cook for Lilo, and she was not paid for her services. Now, in as much as I'm waiting for Lilo to come out to clear out this mess, it will really, really, really not be nice if this actually turns out to be true, because this lady is actually saying this whole thing with a lot of conviction. Just pay people their money now and let it go. That is if it's true. If it's not true, she better come out and clarify it, because this is like the second time, like I told you guys, that people are calling out Lilo because of non-payment of salary. And if it continues like this, it will now look as if it's some kind of a pattern. That's what I think about this. Now, away from Lilo, Tbaj is asking us a question, and it's the same question I'm going to be asking you guys. Are you going to be watching the reunion show tonight? If you're not going to be watching the reunion show, then you are seriously going to miss a lot. Gist day. Now, part of the gist we're going to be hearing, or part of the basbos we're going to be seeing tonight, is this. Check it out.
Keep quiet.
Who are you to tell me to shut up? I am the boss lady. You shut up.
Okay, I am a bitter leaf. I am a witch.
I accept it.
Right. Thank you. If you feel like you are hot, why did anybody date you in the house? So relax.
I felt like you were a vampire, to be honest. And I'm not trying to talk you down. If you were man enough, maybe I wouldn't have been doing that. Because you're definitely not a man.
Yes, guys, Tochi told Wathoni, shut up. It's not as if you're that hot. If you were that hot, people, why is it that nobody agreed to date you in the house? And Tochi told Katrina, shut up. And Katrina was like, you don't tell me to shut up. I'm the boss lady. You shut up. I'm like, wahala for who know the boss lady. You. And did you guys see the part where Dora called what's his name, Brighto, a vampire? Now that's making me think a lot. Okay, let me just keep my mouth shut until I watch that, because there's a lot of things I really want to clarify. And of course, Tolani doing her drama with Prince, saying that he ain't man enough. Now, when I heard that, truthfully, what's in my mind, I will not say it, but I'm thinking to myself, not man enough in what department? Because I really want to know. If a girl says somebody is not man enough like that, many things are in your head, but I will not say it, because Ezine is a child of God. So we are going to wait, to hear from Tolani, then we're coming back to analyze it. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye guys.